Notice anything different about this BMW compared to a regular 3 Series? No, of course you don't. That's because from the outside there isn't much difference. But this is a 330e and it's a petrol-electric plug-in hybrid. The 330e isn't a funny shape or odd colour to tell the world it's different. The only hints that this car has special powers is the low-key badges and the charging port. The 330e costs $2,000 more than the regular petrol-powered 330i, and that places it towards the top of the 3 Series lineup.
Okay, so what do you need to know? Well, up front, under the bonnet, is a 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine. Down here, you can't see, but under my armrest is an 8-speed automatic transmission, and it's a beauty. Now, in between the transmission and the engine is an electric motor, and in the boot, it's full of batteries. Well, it's not full of batteries, they're under the boot floor. Okay, let's start it up. Rightio, we're now going. We put it into drive, take the handbrake off, and we silently coast away. Yes, everybody, that is the sound of the future. Now, I'm in full electric mode at the moment, and that will get me 30 Ks. Now, it doesn't seem like a lot, but if you live within, say, 15 kilometres of work, like I do, you could travel to and from work without using any petrol at all. The other mode is called Auto eDrive, and how that works is it uses both the engine and the motor in tandem. So when you stab it, they both join forces. Now, if you just bumble around under 80 kilometres an hour, it will just stick to electric power. There's also a battery save mode which goes to petrol only. And what that does, while you're in petrol only, it will also charge the batteries fully up again. Fantastic option.
These modes are used in conjunction with BMW's regular driver settings. That's Eco Pro, Comfort and Sport. Being a plug-in hybrid, it comes with a charging cable. And using this, it takes about 3 hours to get a full charge. The power bill is about $2 to do it. You can also get a special charging wall box fitted to your house, and it takes about 2 hours to charge it. Or in petrol mode, it'll charge itself up in about an hour. Fuel economy is outstanding, and when the engine and motor work together, you get 2.1 litres per 100 kilometres. The 330e comes with all the standard features of the 330i. There's Dakota leather upholstery, an 8.8-inch screen with rear view camera and sat-nav, proximity unlocking, dual zone climate control and 19-inch alloy wheels. There's also a smartphone app which allows you to cool the cabin of the 330e before getting into it. So what's it like to drive? It's every bit as good as a BMW 3 Series should be. Grip the chunky steering wheel and the car points exactly where you want it to. The ride is comfortable, the handling is excellent, although the extra weight from the batteries can be felt a bit in the corners. Driving in electric mode is wonderfully silent at low speeds, but noise from the tyres does infiltrate the cabin when you're moving a bit faster. It's easy to forget you're driving in electric mode, and when the petrol engine kicks in, the transition is virtually imperceptible.
So there you have it, the 330e. There's a lot to like about it. It's got subtle looks which don't smugly tell the world I'm environmentally friendly. You can commute to and from work without burning a drop of fuel. And it's still a real BMW. It rides and handles so impressively well. Now, if you can source your electricity from a renewable source like solar or wind, you've got it made.